So far, we have seen how to upload data into Tableau. Now let's take the next step, that is, let us create visualization from the data that we have uploaded. This is the very purpose of using Tableau. Now we will create various visualizations one by one on a sample data set. This data set I got from Kaggle regarding coronavirus pandemic. So let us see how to do this visualizations using Tableau. So now let's load Tableau. We will go through the process right from the beginning so that it is clear to you. So I am invoking Tableau. So now Tableau is invoked. We will get data from an Excel file. So I will say Microsoft Excel and I take this data which I got from Kaggle. So there I have the data. So you can see the structure. So this has got a field for ID, province or state, country or region, the date, and the number of confirmed cases on that date, and number of fatalities on that date. Now, to start creating visualization, we have to first create a sheet. So we will create a sheet. Now here we have got an empty sheet on which we can create visualization. Now notice here that the fields have been distributed in two separate groups. The first group is dimension and the second group is measures. Now in dimensions we have all the fields which are of categorical type. That is, by default, if you say a categorical data, which is a string data or that is data of characters or a date or something which is not a numeric measure like a identifier. So these are the dimensions. On the measures, we have all the continuous variables, that is variables which are numeric, which contains numbers. These are all kept in the measures. Notice also that Tableau has generated two fields by itself, that is latitude and longitude. So this is generated based on the area, based on the country or region or the province. Tableau has generated the latitude and longitude of that particular place. So now let us first start by creating a bar chart. The bar chart that we will create is for the number of cases, that number of confirmed cases in a country. So what we do is that go to the measure confirmed cases and drag it into rows. So you see here there is rows, so I drag it into rows. Once I do that, it gives me a single bar. Now let us see what this bar is all about. To get to know what this bar is all about, click on this down arrow next to the field. So you will get this menu. So here you can see that there is a measure and the measure is taken as sum. That is, it is showing us the sum of all the confirmed cases for right now no dimension. It is just the number of confirmed cases, the sum of that. Now what we have to do is that we require this now confirmed cases by the countries. So we take a dimension country and put it in the columns. So when we put this country in the columns, now what we have is that we have the number of confirmed cases per country, that is the sum of all the cases per country. So you see here still the measure is sum. If I would have changed it, let's say I make it as median, then now we get the median number of confirmed cases per country. We will change it back to sum. We will see some more activities with this. So I will change it back to sum. Okay. So now we have got this bar chart. However, as the number of countries are too large, I think it will be better if we have horizontal bars. To do that, all you have to do is come to this right hand side, and here you can see that there is the option for creating horizontal bar graphs. You just click on that and we get the horizontal bar graph. So now this is the horizontal bar graph of number of confirmed cases per country. However, we would like this to be sorted. That would be better. So we have two options for sorting, either sorting in descending order or ascending order. I will sort by descending order. So now we have a graph which is much more meaningful. We see that the number of confirmed cases is maximum from USA, followed by China, Italy, Spain, etc. So this is the graph we get. However, we are still not able to make out how many confirmed cases are being represented by this bar. So we can do that. Now see this panel here called marks. So here we can set various attributes. The first attribute we would like is that we would like the number of confirmed cases to be displayed. So all we have to do is that take the measure confirmed cases and drop it onto labels. So when you drop it onto labels, now the label are shown here. I can close this panel. So now the labels are being shown here where it says how many confirmed cases is being represented by these bars. Okay, so there we have done. So this is a very basic bar chart that we have created using Tableau. Let's create one more such bar chart for the number of fatalities. So I open a new sheet. In this new sheet, I take fatalities and I drop it onto rows. So it is showing fatalities, the sum of the fatalities. You can see here it shows sum of fatalities. I want to see it by country or region. So I add a column called country or region. So now it is showing it like that. I can create it into a horizontal bar by clicking this, and I can sort this in descending order by clicking here. Then I would like to show the number of fatalities as a label. So I draw fatalities on the labels. So there we have created our first bar chart using Tableau.